What's up, guys? I want to do a quick video. I've been watching a lot of product research webinars, videos, and I've been learning a lot of different ways to find products to sell on Amazon. And if it's one thing that's certain, is if you depend on just one way to find products, you will absolutely get wrecked. Okay. You have to diversify. It's kind of like investing in stocks or whatever may have you. Like, you have to learn different ways to find different products. That way you're not just doing the same way as everyone else. So typically, like, the norm way, if you will, is finding keywords that meet certain search criteria, like 3,000 to 10,000 search volume, price point of 15 to $45, or review count max of 500. Like, that is absolutely true, and there's nothing wrong with this way of doing product research. But I want to show you a different way that I've been looking at product research to find products that not everyone else is finding. All right. So, real quick, like, here's the thing that you have to think about is, and this is why Amazon FBA is always going to be present and an investable business. And people tell you otherwise, like, one, they don't know what they're talking about, and two, they probably have not even ever sold before. You can take one product idea and swap out a color, a texture, a size. So what do I mean by that? I'm meaning, let's say like a ring or a necklace, okay, or even like a cup. There's bamboo materialed cups. There's silicone rings, silicone pipes, silicone this, silicone that. And so, like, there's so many different variations and versions of like, very detailed niches of certain products that are so underestimated, that it's literally so easy to find a niche within a niche within a niche. But, like, you have to sacrifice being willing to go down the rabbit hole a little bit. So, like, for starters, I love the idea of a silicone product. It's really popular right now, and I can match that with anything. Like, I could do baby. And real quick, what I'm doing is, real quick, if you don't have Helium 10, like, buy freaking Helium 10. I have a discount code below, because you need this to launch your Amazon FBA business. Like, you need it. There's no questions around it. So buy it and get over it, and just, follow this video and you'll be successful. So baby, silicone. And what's cool about Helium 10 is it will show related keywords and the search volume before you even finish typing it. So all of a sudden I'm getting ideas. So baby silicone bibs is being searched for 1,300 times a month, and baby silicone feeding set. And clearly, like, these are not brand new products, but there are so many different ways to explain and search for a product on Amazon that may be a lot less competitive than other ways of saying it, if that makes sense. So I already have all of these options on here. Looks like there's, shows, whoops, keywords before baby silicone, keywords after baby silicone. So I can, like, go down the rabbit hole with any of these, but let's do like pet silicone. Okay, now we're talking. So silicone dog tag, silicone pig. Like, I'm going to go down the rabbit hole and find a freaking kick-ass product for you in less than 10 minutes. And just because I want to show you, and I haven't seen these before, honestly. So I like this. I've never seen a silicone dog tag. It makes sense. But I don't know what the numbers look like. The first thing I need to do is open up X-ray and see how well this keyword is doing. And then if it's doing well, then I'm going to find one product that's slaying it and look at the keywords that they're ranking for. So this keyword has always kind of been around. That's good. I would take this all day, any day. But the review count is pretty high. When I look through these, like, there are a lot of options, but I need to clean this out, right? So for starters, like, this is not a silicone product. And let's see if there's any other outliers on here. So I'm just looking at the review count. So this is a customized dog tag ID, and the review count is 17,000. Is that influencing the average review count on the top right of X-ray? Absolutely. So I need to take that out. Like, anything that's not a dog tag or silicone, I'm taking out, because it's messing up the numbers. So this is a dog tag holder. Okay, there's a cool idea. Silicone dog tag, or silicone dog tag AirTag holder, something like that. Like, that is very, very niche. and I guarantee you there's not a lot of people selling that. So as I'm going through here, what I'm seeing is as I scroll to the bottom, um, the options for silicone dog tag kind of slow down, which means that there's not a lot of options. So that could be good. But so slide on pet ID, customized dog tag, like that's not a silicone dog tag. I'm going to take that one out too. So the review count is dropping. But as I look at the options, what I'm seeing is I like someone like this. This person this person only has 36 reviews, and they're selling about almost 300 units a month, 2,600 in revenue. But they're doing personalized dog tags. Like, I'm not about that. I don't want to do customized orders. I want to do a private label product. So, but I still think it's a good keyword, and I'd like to find other similar keywords. So, let's actually go back into Magnet, and let's find other similar keywords to silicone. Like, let's just do silicone pet, and I'll just leave that blank and let's see what it comes up with. Let's just be kind of amused to see what keywords come into Magnet for this silicone pet word. What I'm really looking for is I want to find some kind of like pet toy that's silicone um, on Amazon that's very niche and like particular, but that's in demand. So silicone pet toy. Nothing's really jumping out, but I like puppy teething toys. One, because like my parents just bought one for uh, our dog or their dog, and it was kind of fascinating. I've never really seen it before, and there's so many different kinds of these. Um, there's different shapes, sizes, textures. So I actually like that. I'm gonna go back into Magnet, and I'm sure that there's other good keywords. Real quick, if I want to just filter them out, I would filter by search volume. And oh, whoops. Okay, so real quick, collapse dog bowl. That's good. Indoor floor mat. That's good. Silicone pig, potty pad holder, slow feeder bowl insert. Real quick, what's that? Oh, cool. And like right here is like where you get going down the rabbit hole, and all of a sudden you're like overwhelmed with how many good product ideas there are out there. So you just need a little bit of a direction, in my opinion. And then all of a sudden you're like, okay, this is a great, slow feeder insert for dog. That seems like a good keyword. It's very particular, it's very niche and specific. But let's see how the numbers look like. And there are a lot of reviews for sure, but there's some that can be filtered out. And how you know that is when you see keywords or products that are on the top of page one that have really really low review count, like this guy, and they're at the top of page one. Like, that shows you that you have a fighting chance. That means that there are outliers on here. But let's go back into Magnet, and I want to type in puppy teething toys. I guarantee you there are very competitive ways to say this product and very non-competitive ways to say this product. So like, can I rank for 5 different keywords that only have a search volume of 1,000 each? But when you combine that, and if I'm at the top of page one for all of them, that's 5,000 searches a month. Can I generate and convert 3 to 500 buyers out of 5,000? Like, absolutely. If you have a good product, if you have good product pictures and a good price point. So tons of keywords filtered out here, and let's go ahead and I don't want anything over like 2,000 competing products. That'll kind of filter out the search volume quite a bit, and anything under, like, let's just do 800 search volume is I don't really want that. Hedge dog toy. Cool. So let's open up Cerebro. I know this is taking a while. I'm going to pause this. Sorry. This thing is taking a little too long to load, but look at this. Puppy teething bones. Okay, so there's such thing as puppy teething bones, or maybe like silicone teething bones. Like all of a sudden I have all of these keywords that relate back to puppy teething toys, puppy teething treats, puppy teething sticks, you know, puppy chew toys for whatever large breed. Real quick, I'm going to open up this one. I like this. Puppy teething sticks. And let's actually rank by search volume is the highest. Puppy teething rings. So, in my opinion, I mean, if someone's typing in puppy teething rings, they're not looking for, I mean, like these sticks. They're looking for rings. And most likely they're looking for these like silicone rings. So I like this because, and even if the review count looks high, here's what a lot of you do not realize is Amazon wants to link keywords to a lot of clicks. So what that means is if someone types in puppy teething rings, I don't know if they are going to click like where's an example? Like would they click chicken chips for dogs? Would they click dog bones large? Would they click I don't know, all this like weird crap? And yeah, anyways, like regardless of the review count, they're gonna rank you higher if you are close to an exact match of the keyword, meaning people see what you have and it relates back to what they want, so they will buy it. Does that like make sense? And so, like, what I'm trying to say is I, think that this could be a good keyword. Even though the review count is crazy high, I still think that there's outliers on here. Like, this is not a ring, even though that's a popular teething toy. There's probably even more on here if I just keep going down and if I take out all of the non-rings out of these results, I guarantee you that the review count will be super, super low. And the fact that there are not even any rings, like when I scroll down closer to the bottom, means that I could most likely launch at the top of this page for teething rings. And especially that there's not very many like rings like this, and that there's just these like bone rings. So like what I'm getting at is use magnet. Whatever keyword or potential product you have, use magnet and go down the rabbit hole. So search by or rank or filter by search volume, filter by number of competing products, max 2,000, a search volume at least 800, and then filter from the highest search volume down to the lowest. And then all of a sudden, like you are going down the rabbit hole and you come across a more niche product rather than like always searching keywords by review count, by search volume, etc. So anyways, quick on the spot video. Hope that was helpful.